Hey, darling. My legs look translucent. Didn't have anybody come to 7:15 class over 777, everyone. If folks are looking for a Wednesday night session, that is at 7:15. That is open to the public. It is pay what you wish. We've been saying pay what you can, but I saw a group out of Boston that recently have been saying pay what you wish. I really like that. So that being said, the class itself is every Wednesday from 7:15 to 8:15 here in Billings, Montana at 777 Health and Fitness and Wellness Center. There we go, Fitness and Wellness Center. And that's at 777 15th Street West. So that being said, I'm gonna do a little flow for you. I went for a hike today up in Red Lodge. So beautiful, y'all. Hope that everyone gets some time, if you're in a sunny place, to be outside, take care of yourself, get some sunshine, ground yourself, all those good things. So that being said, you can use this time to do a little bit of promo, and then to get your video done for the week. Dear Jane. All right. So grounding down through your seat, let the crown of the head lift high to the sky. Shoulder blades roll down and back. And allow yourself just to come into your breath. So nice deep inhale through the nose. And then big exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. 2 more big breaths. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. So always starting up our practice from a space of gratitude. We give gratitude to the universe, just recognizing an energy that's bigger than us that we're still collectively a part of. We give gratitude to this earth, which reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity, that we have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. We give gratitude to the indigenous people of these lands, here in Billings, the Northern Cheyenne and the Crow, Salish, the Blackfoot, Lakota, and Sioux tribes. And always reminding ourselves that gratitude to the people is just the first baby step in us coming into our relationship. It goes thought, word, and then deed. We give gratitude for this practice of yoga because it reminds us that we as human beings are innately good. We're kind and honest, generous and just. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice, from a space of ahimsa, also known as loving action. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, recognizing our and their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful, loving, and liberated world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to this evening, or whenever you're tuning in, go ahead and draw them into your mind's eye. Take a nice deep inhale and breathe them all the way into your heart center. And then your exhale, send them love. Go ahead and slowly look up in your eyes. Allow yourself to come back into this room and into the space that you are in, and slowly just kind of glancing around, noticing any detailing that maybe you haven't noticed then slowly you're going to turn and look out past your right shoulder. Roll back and down through your left shoulder blade. Big inhale here. We're going to do more of a yin style class this evening because it's the new moon tomorrow. So we're going to keep it some nice long holds. So nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 3 more big breaths. Big inhale here. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Slowly track your eyes along the ground in front of you. And same thing on that opposite side. Turn and look up past your left shoulder. Eyes move into the side of your skull. Crown of the head lifts. Let yourself just breathe here. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale here. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Track your eyes all the way back to your center line. Hold on to your knees. Let's just do some small circles to start us off. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And then take it back the opposite way for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then hold tight onto your knees. Inhale, heart and chest lift. Hold here for 3 big breaths. Exhale. 2 more, big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, engage your low belly and roll yourself into yourself. Chin comes in towards your chest. Hold on to your knees. Allow yourself just to breathe here. Exhaling. 2 more big breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Bring yourself back to your center line. Go ahead and release the feet and bring yourself into a child's pose. So knees come out wide to the edges of your mat. Big toes come together to touch. Sink your sit bones back towards your heels as you crawl your fingertips out in front of you. You can always, in this one, especially in more like long hold stuff, if you're trying to create, oh, fuck, I don't have any. My blocks are propping the camera. You can always grab blocks, y'all. And you can take your blocks, right? And essentially, you can use pillows for this as well. But you can take your blocks and wedge your blocks. So you make a little V with them so the outside of the V, right, is away from you. Wedge them down. Press down, right? So you can create some space through your hips and crawl your fingertips out in front of you. Tops of your feet are flat to the mat, and allow yourself just to breathe here. It does restrict your lungs a little bit, so just be mindful of that. Same with your breath. Maybe you wiggle through your toes. Keep resting down through your third eye. Just allowing your head to be heavy into the earth. Although your lungs are restricted, think about slowing down through your breath. More big breaths here, big inhale. And exhale.
time, big inhale. And exhale.
And slowly walk your hands back towards you. You're gonna pull your knees to your center line. You can always just take one block here and press down. And then you're gonna lay your belly over the block. You can always opt to not use the block. And allow yourself to breathe here. 4 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk your hands all the way back towards you. Take both blocks. Make that V again. You're gonna slowly lay your heart and chest over the top of your V. And then you're gonna bring yourself into a puppy pose, squeezing your torso towards the top of your blocks as you hold here. Big inhale. And exhale. Four more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. Two more. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale. And then slowly, big toes come together to touch again, and then sink your sit bones back down towards your heels for one more big breath here in your child's pose. Breathe into the upper part of your back. And slowly walk your hands all the way back up. You're gonna take your blocks out in front of you. Slide them forward, hands on the blocks. And then you're gonna bring yourself into puppy pose with hands on the blocks, forehead down to the earth. If you do not like the blocks, you do not have to use them. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. Really breathing into the shoulders and the base of your neck. Big inhale. And exhale, point the toes, press down through the tops of the feet and shins so you take some of the weight out of your knees. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, move the blocks away, take the palms down to the earth, take one more big breath here. Without the blocks on either the hands or the knees, and then you're slowly gonna pull yourself forward to drag your shoulders over your elbows and to bring yourself into your Sphinx pose. Tops of your feet are flat to the mat. Hold here. Catch that compression in your low back. Allow yourself to breathe. So breathing in through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let your elbows flare out to the sides. Let your heart and chest come all the way down, and you're going to take your right hand out. Palm flat to the mat. Left hand comes right next to your bust line, and then right ear, right cheek, right temple down to the earth as you press and roll. And you're going to step your left foot back behind your right as your ear is down to the earth. You can always take your hand down to the low part of your back. So opening up your shoulders, exhale. 4 more big breaths here. Big inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Last 2. Stay with your breath. Last 1. And then on your exhale, slowly release that left hand from behind your back. Place your palm down and slowly roll yourself off of your right shoulder as you turn your heart and chest and face back down to the earth. Release your right hand that's extended and take it right next to your bust line. Left hand, palm flat to the mat again. Left ear, left cheek, left temple down to the earth. Press into your palm and roll yourself onto your left shoulder. Step your right foot back behind you and the knee is up to the sky. Hold here. Ground down and plant through the foot. Exhale. Again, nice deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale. Maybe hand is back behind you. Maybe it stays next to your bust line. 1 more big breath here. And then exhale. Come out of it the same way that you went in. Right palm plants. Go ahead and release the foot. Slowly roll back down to your heart and chest. Face comes back down to the mat. Hands right next to your bust line. Press to your knees. Send your hips all the way back into a child's pose again. Lengthen out through your elbows, through your shoulders. Breathe in between your shoulder blades. Tops of your feet are heavy against the mat again. And slowly walk your hands all the way up towards your shins. Scoot yourself over and onto your seat. And then take both of your legs out in front of you. Just to counter that back bend, arms are going to come high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to hang out in caterpillar for 6 big breaths. Toes flexing towards your face. Elbows fall to either side of your calf. You can always prop yourself here, right? Your elbows will be what pull you into the posture more, and then you can crawl your fingertips out beyond your toes. Keep your low belly pulled in to support your low back and sacrum. Pulling up and maybe you inch your hips back. Keep lengthening through the spine. You can always wrap your hands around the base of your feet. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Walk your hands up your shins. Scoot your seat forward. Bring your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Chin tucks in towards your chest. Forehead comes to your knees. Big compression of your thyroid gland. Rock yourself back and forth, side to side. And then let the back of the skull come all the way down to the earth. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Bring yourself into a happy baby. Grab for the outsides of your feet, or you can always bind your big toes. Put a big bend in your knees and drive, right, your femur bones down to the earth. Feet are flexed. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Take the soles of the feet together to touch. If you want to, you can bring yourself into a quick recline butterfly. You can always prop, right? Blankets, pillows, blocks underneath your knees. Think about tucking your tailbone, letting your femur bones drop down. Allow yourself to just kind of be soft through the coccyx, meaning your tailbone. Big inhale. And then exhale, flex through the feet. Release, let them toes flap out, let them toes flap out to the sides. Bring yourself down and into your Shavasana. And allow yourself just to breathe here. Just staying on your back. The eternal now. Take a moment to check and see if you're actually here. Before there's right and wrong, you're just here. Before there's good or bad or unworthy, and before there was a sinner or saint, we're just here. Just meet here, where the silence is, where the stillness inside dances, just here. Before knowing something or not knowing, just meet here, where all points of view merge into one point, and the one point disappears. Just see if you can meet right now, where you touch the eternal, and feel the eternal living and dying at each moment. Just meet here. Before you were an expert, before you were a beginner, just be here, where you are, what you will always will be, where you will never add anything to this or subtract anything. Meet here, where you want nothing and where you are nothing. The here that is unspeakable, where we meet only mystery to mystery, or we don't meet at all. Meet here when you find yourself, or where you find yourself by not finding yourself. In this place where quietness is deafening, and the stillness moves too fast to catch it. Meet here where you are what you want, and you want what you are, and everything falls away into radiant emptiness. Adya Shanti. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in each of you, and collectively in all of us. You keep sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. When you do leave this space, be sure to go in peace. And remember to serve love always. Thanks so much, y'all. Miss Jane, I'll see you on the flip side. Everybody else, I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace and love, y'all.